Hey guys, it's Oz here, and welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be looking at another thing that can be done early in FTB that's dirt cheap because it's just made out of wood. It's from the Industrial Craft mod, and what it is crops. Now, what you're looking here is they are reeds, but notice how they're only one high, and they've got these, what appears to be wooden stakes going through them. What's good about crops is, when you harvest them, you don't have to replant them. And when you do harvest them, you get between 1 and 4. So I think I've got about 3 there. 3 there. As you can see. Quite a few. And they'll just regrow in time. And their growth rate is dependent on the biome, how much they're hydrated, how much sunlight they get. So, and you can also make a machine called a crop matron, but we won't be doing that because it requires electron parts, iron, gold, and so forth, and that is not early game stuff. But the crops themselves are. So I've got a farm over here that's hasn't got crops, but it's got wheat. So we're gonna harvest a bit of it, and I'm gonna turn that over into a crop. So we're gonna need some wood first. Like that. And what crops are just made out of? They're just made out of sticks. So let's just make a few more. Like that. And I've got a zombie at the front, probably trying to sell junk or something. So they're made out of 4 sticks, and you get 2 each one, so they're pretty cheap and simple. And for crops to work, the ground needs to be 1, hydrated, 2, it needs to be tilled. It just goes like that. And then what you do is you get the seeds of the plant you want to grow in there. Like that, like that, like that, like that. And over time they'll start growing. Now that's not the only thing you can do with it. Like with the bee mods and the forestry mods, you can breed trees. With these crops ones, you can actually breed crops. Now, they're not going to work with all the crops, so you're going to have a little guess about which ones they will work with. Don't know if they work with cotton, carrots, or potatoes. They probably work with potatoes and carrots because they're vanilla. They work with reeds and wheat. They work with mushrooms. They work with neverwort. And there's another thing that you can do with them is, oh, actually, like I said, you've got to. Where's my hoe? Where's my hoe? So you've got to till the soil, make sure it's hydrated for them to go. Whoop, wrong one. This. Keep on pressing the wrong one. There we go. There. And you can breed them. So we've got some seeds here and some sugarcane. So I'm not quite sure whether or not sugarcane and wheat will breed together, but let's just have a guess. And then just to breed them together, you place an empty crop in the middle, and then you place crops on again, and you get this cross pattern crop. So over time, I should say, they'll breed. You have a 80% chance of getting either one of the parents, and you've got about a 20% chance of getting some kind of crossbreed. That's pretty much like the basics of how it works. I should also mention that if you have crops, try to avoid having them next to empty bits of dirt or soil because you'll get weeds. And lucky for the demonstration, we've got weeds here at the moment. So we've got to replant that one. Okay. I've got some seeds. Some plants will have a greater chance of giving you weeds, I should say. And if you want to collect the seeds from here, instead of right-clicking to harvest, I mean left-clicking to harvest, sorry. Just right-click and you get harvest, plus you'll get a different kind of seed, which is a reed seed. So it's like reeds, except this is the industrial craft part of the mod. And if we look up, seeds in NEI, you'll see you've got these different kinds of weed seeds, wheat seed, pumpkin seeds. So you can do pumpkins, melons, dandelions, so flowers as well, rose, blackthorn. And you've got this GR, GA, and RE, and I can't remember what they're for. I know growth is how fast they grow. It's also what's the likely chance of weeds growing. And you'll also have, one of those is how much you get per the output of each one. So essentially you can put different you can put different plants together to get specialized ones. See, this one's already growing, that's good. I'm going to wait for that one. And hopefully I'll get something out of it. I think until next time. Actually, next time we'll be looking into Tinkerer's Construct. So, not all of it, just what you can do early in game. Okay, so I think that's it for the episode, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe would be awesome as well. And until next time, guys.